first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He'll bring this up to the 22. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's second and 9. In motion is Myers. On second down, it's Med. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Here we go. Sorry.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A give to Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Say hi.
Fields from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll run. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and make it a fresh set of downs.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get rid of it and completed.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the...
Second and 11. Working out of the gun. It's May. Diggs on the reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Gibson. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
It's another run here for Williams. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier. That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On the give, this is Allen. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Here we go, tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and
You got it.
long.
You got it. Jim Swear. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw on the move is caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing now is May. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. May going to look to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Easy.
In motion, it's Jackson.
Cut.
On the handoff, it's Allen. They'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Here we go. Extend. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Alpha. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A return now from the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jets 17, Patriots nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion.
All right.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
5:51. Go.
Fields now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Son.
He'll try the right side this time, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Chips left. Out, let's go. All right.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into powering forward? He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Jets are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion is Myers. To throw on first down is May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Widen up. Delta. No mas. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Don't jump, right?
Fields to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. All right.
Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
575. Good night.
Fields. He'll get this complete to Allen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the stick.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Here we go, son.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Night.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Jets. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, May digs on the reception. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They're going. It's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all